I've come to watch Stryker of Enyo and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of gum. That's right, this is Stryker of Enyo, this is Achievement Guidebook, and today we're covering Duke Nukem World 3D Tour. World Tour 3D. Duke Nukem 3D World... It's the 20th anniversary of Duke Nukem, and it's easy achievements. You probably didn't think about that, but yeah, because the cheat codes that are in the game that they give you, well, it's going to be on the webpage I'm going to give you, xboxachievements.com, which also has a walkthrough of all the achievements anyway, but the codes that you put in don't disable achievements/trophies, so you can use them. I know, it's pretty great. But I'm actually going to walk through all of the achievements, aside from a couple story ones that I'm going to add separate links to. But I'm going to give you the first episode, the first mission to go through, and then you can do the other 4 story ones on your own. But I'll give you the basic, and yeah, this is kind of what I had the idea for Achievement Guidebook to be, is me going through all of them. I just don't have flashy graphics, but hey, let's get to it. Okay, so here we go. We're going to get everything. So these are the 5 episodes in the game. We just need to select one and then pick the last mission in each one. In this case, for LA Meltdown, it's called The Abyss. Yeah, piece of cake, that's our difficulty we want. Then we are going to enter the cheat code that is going to let us cheat and still win. That is going to be on Xbox One, down on the D-pad, X, push in on the right stick, and then left. And that's while you're playing, too. Left on the D-pad, by the way. On PlayStation 4, it's going to be down, square, pushing down on the right stick, and then left on the D-pad. So it's exactly the same, but the down and left commands are going to be on the D-pad, and square replaces the X button. We're going to activate God mode. We're going to activate Give All mode for the most part, which gives us all the weapons. We're also going to activate No Clip, which is going to enable clipping, or what? You basically want it to say clipping ... off. That's basically what you want to have. And we're also going to turn on the map. We want full map, that way we can actually see where we're going. This is going to help us through about 3 of these. I'm not actually going to show you all 5, but I'm basically just going to show you on the very first one what you need to do. Right here, if you followed where I was going, that's a secret area that will pop you another achievement. By giving yourself all weapons, you automatically would have given yourself another achievement as well. And so we're as you can see, we really can walk anywhere you want. Your character basically gets teleported to the top of a section if that's the case. We're going to basically find this lava flow here. We're going to find that first little bump, and we're going to go straight up. Do not touch the flashing dot right there. That will teleport you back to the start of the mission. But we can step on this flashing part. This part is fine. And then we're just going to beat the level. But yeah, I'll actually give you a couple of links in the description of a guy that actually just does what I just do, but it's on the other levels. And don't worry about Shrapnel City. For that, you'll get the Come Get Some achievement. And you'll also get Take No Prisoners achievement, because you're going to end up defeating all the enemies in a level. So don't do what other people are doing and have to kill all the enemies in stage 1. That's just dumb. You'll automatically get it by defeating the boss in Shrapnel City. So yeah, I'll link those down there. That's the only thing I'm kind of skipping, but this will complete the campaign. All 5 areas, no clipping, God mode. You can do it. I believe in you. Alright, now that we've got the single-player stuff out of the way by beating the campaign, now we got some of the other ones that require a little bit of work, like Duke's Mighty Foot. We want to pick the 2nd episode, Lunar Apocalypse. We want to go to the spaceport, on Piece of Cake difficulty, of course. This is shrinking 40 enemies, and we're also going to get our 70 secret areas. You can turn on God mode, you don't necessarily need it. We really need Give All because we need to have the shrink rate. No clipping, I recommend if you want to go for the secret areas as well. And so all we're going to basically do is come around this corner. We're going to shrink this one guy. Get a little close to him, but not too close to activate your foot. We are going to make a hard save right here. Our first one in the game. We're going to come back out of that save and we're going to squish him. Then we are going to clip through this monitor wall, shrink a second guy, step on him, and we've also unlocked a secret place. And we're just going to keep on reloading this. Now, there's actually another secret place if you back into the ramp, the hallway to my left. But this is how we're going to get a lot of them done. You're going to be able to squish 2 enemies, because that's 40 enemies for Duke's mighty foot that you need to step on. And then also find 70 secret areas. Thankfully, we don't have to find 70 different areas like we did on the Xbox Live arcade release of Duke Nukem 3D. So any secret area we keep coming across, we get credit for. You can keep repeating it on the same exact one. You just got to do it 70 times. If you can find a place where you can do 2 or 3 at a time, that's great. I know you can also play like without cheats and just keep killing yourself and rewinding the feature. Here's the one that's down in the hallway, just right through there, give or take. You'll memorize where it is. There's another one that you can find over here too. Whatever method you want to use. If you want to use the replay feature and keep going into the same one, that's fine. Now we're going to do 5 achievement trophies all in a row. We're going to Lunar Apocalypse. That's the 2nd episode. We're going to go all the way down to Overlord. The Overlord mission, obviously piece of cake. And we're going to get you a number of achievements here, including the 1,000 kills, the incinerator kills, the 50 incinerator kills, and a couple of your getting 5 kills in a row, and also 10 kills with steroids. So we're going to turn on God mode, no clip mode, give all to give us all the weapons, and we also want to show the map. We also want to select steroids with the left digital pad, I believe, and we want to switch over to pipe bombs using the bumpers or L1, R1. We're going to pop into our map, up twice on the D-pad, and we're looking for that spinning fan. That is the key that we are looking for here on Lunar Apocalypse Mission Overlord. There's that spinning fan, so we're going to drop in right next to it. And, okay, there's a guy in our way. So we're just going to get around. We're going to fall down. We're going to fall down. Dear Lord, just drop down the hole. All right. So here we are. We're going to pause. We are going to make a hard save. One of the few times you need to make a hard save. And then you're basically going to be able to farm a number of things right here. Not only can you get your 1,000 kills this way, and I kind of recommend it, this is also a great place for getting the incinerator kills, because you need to get like 50 of them. There's lots of enemies. Seriously, dropping pipe bombs is pretty easy. And the one other main one we're looking for, yeah, smoke them if you got them. That's using the incinerator. Roast them, burn 50 bad guys to death, which is real easy. And then we're also going to kill 5 bad guys with 1 shot. That's nuke them all. And then there's also another one called Rage Engaged, which is kill 10 bad guys in 10 seconds while on steroids. And activating steroids on Xbox One is using the Y button, or I believe it's triangle on PlayStation 4. So you just need to remember that. You'll see the percentage of your steroid use go down. And please just don't look at your screen right now. That's not the incinerator. It's the wrong weapon. I don't know what I was thinking. In a few seconds here, I'm actually going to use the right weapon. And then once you've killed everything, just load up the save again and do it all over again. Seriously, the 1,000 kills actually goes pretty quick. And this is a great place for doing everything else. Here's the incinerator. That's what the incinerator actually looks like. You can actually just... I'm not sure if everything in the explosion also counts, but you can basically just kind of bloop this thing all around where you're standing, and all the enemies will kill themselves trying to get to you. That works pretty well, too. I don't seem to be doing that here, but that's because I'm stupid. But this is how you get these 5 achievements. Pretty easy. Now we're going to get 2 achievements. The See I'm Tough. We're going to start in Hollywood Holocaust.
Yeah, piece of cake.
And we're going to pick piece of cake. We need to do this on the hardest difficulty, but we need to go into piece of cake first, and we need to activate no clip mode. So make sure that that is on. That is the trick to doing this on the hardest difficulty and beating the level. Now we are basically going to go back to the main level, and we are still going to be able to clip through Now we're going to pick the hardest difficulty for Hollywood Holocaust. This is also going to give us the achievement for alien maggots are going to pay by beating the starting mission under 3 minutes, which is really easy. We got no clipping on. Careful, you might end up going up this chute. We're just going to simply walk past these guys. Yeah, you're going to have an enemy that might be to your right. Yeah, he's right there. Just skip him. There's going to be enemies all around you. Guy by the door. We're going to phase through the wall. Nope, right there. There we go. Right about here is where you want to go through the wall, and then you're going to die. It's okay. We can actually rewind time since we have everything else turned off. So we're just going to back up a little bit. I'm going to show you again where that is. Yeah, you die pretty fast. Just right here where that little scoop is. Shoot the pig cop. Hit that button, and boom, there you go. Remember, it's the use command. That's X on Xbox, and I believe square on PlayStation 4. And it's that easy and that quick. 2 achievements. This is the achievement/trophy. I never knew this. I'm actually going to turn on developer commentary. You literally can do this anywhere else. It doesn't need to be here, but we're going to go to Shrapnel City. That's the 3rd episode. We're going to go down to movie set.
Yeah, piece
of cake difficulty, as always. And we're basically going to finish a secret level. Now we're going to, right from the start, we're going to have God mode turned on. We're going to have no clip turned on as well. In other words, clipping is going to show as off. And we're also going to show map. So, yeah, I know, no clipping on, clipping off. It's a little confusing, but you'll get used to it. It should say clipping off so that you can go through walls. Go through the stage 17B sign, go through the quiet on the set sign. It's kind of, it is to the left, don't get me wrong. You're trying to sneak by there onto the moon set, go through this wall, hit the use command, self-destruct, boom, you finished it, but that's actually how we activate this particular bonus stage. There's 7 bonus stages in the game proper. This just happens to be one of them. I thought it was fairly simple to get to. Audio commentary thing right here. Obviously, clipping and everything that we have turned on is still turned on.
What looks like just one room.
All we need to do is, I believe we need to just kind of walk through one of the walls on this thing. That seemed to trigger it for me. I end up going on top of it. I'm trying to find the door. I knew what the door looked like that I was looking for. But, so I come down, I basically walk through this. That goes into the lava, and here we are. This will probably work the same, but we're trying to find that door that has the emblem on the front. And there's the guy, but we don't need him. We just walk right past him, use command on that, and boom, that is your achievement trophy for finishing a secret level. It's that easy. No, really, it was. We just did it. And here is Shake It Baby. This is actually the 2nd mission. This is Red Light District. Just simply start the mission, go to the right, enter the strip club. This door to our left, that's the magical door we want to go through. And here you go, the strippers will be in here. 1 will descend from the floor. 4 more will actually descend from the ceiling. They'll drop down. I'm trying to be careful to not kill them all. But quite honestly, unless you have a rocket launcher and you literally spray the entire room from left to right, you should be okay. You shouldn't have to worry about it. And all you got to do is go up to her and hit X, or I believe square on PlayStation. X on Xbox One. Because Y is to use an item, right? So, or triangle. So that shouldn't be it. It really should be X. And you'll get your achievement trophy right there. So here we go. I never inhaled. This one is going to be on... Well, shoot. This is going to be on High Times, which is in episode 5. When the level starts, there's an audio commentary. Just cross the bridge, go to the right. I've actually killed a number of enemies. There's going to be more when you try to do this. We're going to go into the Little Green Man coffee shop, clip through the wall. And, yeah, we're going to have no clipping on, God mode, blah, blah, blah. Come through here. This is the alien hookah right here. There might be a delay in getting the achievement trophy because, you know, activating it also activates the turnaround. The other achievement we want to get is going to be in that room right here. And this is another tricky one. You definitely want to save when you go into here, but this is, it's high times. Come get some difficulty. That's what you need to be on in order to get these guys to do their thing. This is the Buzz Off Firefly Soldier achievement. We want to go around the middle thing and shoot these guys with rockets. They have a form that they will shrink. You want to hit them with the rocket while they're shrinking. But yeah, go to the right when it has the detour signs. Kill them with the rocket and you will get it.
Smells like someone.
This is, it happens. It's basically just stepping in a pile of crap. You go ahead and pause the video. You'll see exactly what mission it was on, and so on. I do kind of like doing that. It shows you where you guys need to go, right? And here are the 3 secret achievements. LA Meltdown. We're going to the Death Row level. And yeah, the rocket guys, they need to be on the 3rd highest difficulty in order for those rocket trooper guys to show up. The Firefly troopers, I'm sorry. So we're going to turn on no clipping, go through the first 2 walls, activate the church thing, and this thing will go down, which will light up this tunnel. We go around the corner, and there's Doom Guy.
That's one Doom.
And that's it. Duke will say his thing, the achievement trophy will pop, and there you go. This is now the Duke Use the Force one. This is defined, we need to go to Lunar Apocalypse, the Lunar Reactor. Still on piece of cake difficulty. Like I said, aside from needing to play on the hardest difficulty and beating a mission, those are the only 2 ones that actually required a different difficulty. As you can tell, I've already got no clipping on. Turn on no clipping, of course, and also full map. We want to move our way toward the this big chasm right here. Other walkthroughs will tell you to use a jetpack. I say screw it, just use no clipping. You'll get right to this spot right here, and that really lightened area is where Luke Skywalker is.
This is a force.
That's it. I mean, why use a jetpack, and why should I tell you like 10 pages of instructions to find this place? Just clip through the walls. And here is the 3rd secret one, Alien World Order. We want to go to the Mirage Barrage stage. We want to turn on no clipping again. You don't even need God mode for this one. Just simply, turn on the no clipping so that it says, obviously, clipping off. And we can literally find this guy in about 5 seconds. 3, 2... damn it, I should have said 10 seconds. Well, I was pretty close, right? And here he is, he's just right here. Far left, there's Sam. Serious Sam.
Why so serious?
Another shooter that plays like Duke Nukem, but they at least respect him. So hey, what are you gonna do? And the last one is gonna be your Invaders Must Die. We're just gonna keep reloading that one save until you get those 1,000 kills. Seriously, use pipe bombs, use the incinerator. They both take them out pretty easy. Just make sure that the eggs are actually hatching so you get credit for the kills. And seriously, I put on like a 20-minute YouTube video and I had the achievement by the time it ended. And I had about, see how long it takes you to get 33% and then go from there. And that'll kind of give you an idea how many more times you got to do it. It actually is pretty fast. 1,000 kills does not take that long, and I really like this room. It seems to be the best place to do it, in my opinion. Then you're not running around some other level trying to hunt down all the enemies. Just keep saving and, keep reloading that save that I showed you before, and you're going to be good. That gives you all the achievements for Duke, aside from those few that I'm going to link in the bottom. It gives a difficulty of 2, because you got to shoot stuff.